Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We can do a little better than that. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone, esteemed guests, and the National Sorority of Phi Delta Kappa Incorporated. Welcome to the highly anticipated Black Achievers event, proudly sponsored by the Urban League. Tonight, we gather to celebrate excellence, perseverance, and the remarkable achievements of our community's brightest stars, as we saw them just enter the room. Prepare to be inspired, uplifted, and moved as we honor those who have made significant contributions to our society. My name is Haley Clack. I am a graduate, a 2021 graduate of Powers Catholic High School, and I am currently a rising senior attending Hampton University in Hampton, Virginia, as a political science major with the English arts minor on the pre-law track. Over the course of me being at Hampton, I have had 2 congressional internships in Washington, D.C. This summer, I will be interning again for the House Committee on Education and Oversight and Workforce Development, as education is something that I'm very passionate about. On campus, I will be serving as a director of professional development for the 79th administration of the Hampton University Student Government Association. I am a member of the National Council of Negro Women, president of Black Girls Vote, and Midwest Pre-Alumni Council. And here in Flint, I am the founder and executive director of my nonprofit, the FBC Initiative, which is named in honor of my honorable grandparents, Floyd and Brenda Clack, into their, as you all know, their educational leadership that they have had in this community. We aim to produce students of excellence from Flint in the Genesee County area and promote HBCU enrollment. After graduation, I plan to attend George Washington University Law School and focus on education policy, urban development, and fair housing. I want to thank you all for being here and thank the sorority for having me here as the mistress of ceremony. And we will now have the flag ceremony by the Michigan Army National Guard. If you all could please stand for the Black National Anthem, lift every voice and sing. It is on the 3rd page in the program. I think so. No? Just one verse? We will only be singing the first verse. Me? Oh. I guess I'll be starting it. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let us resound loud as the rolling sea. now be seated. We will now have our opening prayer by Reverend Dr. Rabin L. Turner, Senior of Grace Emmanuel Baptist Church.
Shall we bow for a word of prayer? Eternal God, our Father, we honor you and we thank you for this day, and we thank you for the blessed privilege of being able to call upon your name. We pause now to say thank you for all that you've done and all that you're doing and all that we believe by faith you are yet going to do. Thank you for these young people and for the achievements that they have accomplished. We pray now that you will open the windows of heaven and rain down your favor and blessing upon them. Bless their going out and their coming in. Place a hedge of protection around them and keep them from all hurt, harm, and danger. Move each of us from where we are to where you've called us to be, and we will be very careful to give your name the praise, the honor, and the glory. It's in the precious and the wonderful name of Jesus Christ that we pray. Amen.
We will now have the welcome and purpose by Mrs. Janice McIntosh, who is the president of the National Sorority of the Gamma Delta chapter of the sorority.
Good evening. As she said, I'm Janice McIntosh, and I'm the president of the National Sorority of Phi Delta Kappa Gamma Delta chapter. I want to take this opportunity to welcome all of our high achievers, their parents, and our guests this evening. We are so delighted that you are here for our first annual Black Achievers program. We're very glad that you're here. And a little bit about us. The National Sorority of Phi Delta Kappa Incorporated is a professional organization of women in the field of education. Our purpose, to stimulate personal growth among teachers, to foster a true spirit of sisterhood, to promote the highest ideas of the teaching profession, and to encourage the development of the potential of our youth. We are educators, so of course we want to celebrate with you your academic achievements thus far. We want you to know that we are delighted to be giving 6 scholarships this evening. How about a round of applause for that? We also want to celebrate all of you and your academic success. So again, I say welcome to our first annual Black Achievers program.
A little shorter. Good evening as well. My name is Phyllis Jones, and I am representing the Black Achievers Committee. And so I just would like to share a few words with you as well. Of course, we are delighted to have you with us today to celebrate your remarkable scholastic achievements and your academic accomplishments. It is a pleasure for us to recognize your hard work and dedication. You are selected because we believe in the importance of acknowledging the honor roll students from Genesee County Schools. You are an inspiration to many, and we want to thank you for demonstrating your greatness. Your academic success is a testament to your determination and commitment towards excellence. We also would like to extend our gratitude to the parents for your unwavering support and encouragement. You did it. We need to support you as well. Your guidance has played an essential role in helping your children reach their academic goals. Thank you for choosing to participate in this recognition ceremony. We are honored to have you here, and we hope that you will continue to inspire others with your achievement. Now, in previous years, there was an organization, the Urban League of Flint, that hosted the Black Scholars program. And that was before COVID. Now, post-COVID, we just as an organization decide to pick up the reins and to continue with this honoring student excellence. So that's why you're here today. We wanted to honor your student excellence. Through the Black Achievers Program, we hope to reignite the passion for education, scholarship, and service within our communities. And we know that education is the pathway to infinite possibilities. You will make that happen in the future. We know that. Last thing, Michelle Obama states, life is a practice. You are what you do each day. So if you stay up late, you will be late to class. So let's not do that. We are pleased to salute you here today. Thank you.
Those were lovely words of encouragement. We will now have a musical selection by Mr. Antoine Kirkland. Please give it up for Mr. Kirkland. That was a beautiful, beautiful sound selection. I think the song choice was very perfect for what we're talking about this evening. This is honestly us setting and planting a seed for you all to do greatness. This is your season for grace and for favor and to practice excellence after tonight. So moving into more greatness, we will now have our guest speaker, the Honorable Judge Tabitha Marsh.
Well, good evening, everyone. I certainly want to give greetings to each and every one of you that is here today, especially to the scholars. Can we give another round of applause to all of this Black excellence that we're looking at this evening? You all deserve it, and you're getting a standing ovation because you deserve it. We are proud of you. We are so proud of you. Absolutely. My understanding is that these students who are sitting before me today have gotten on the honor roll for 4 consecutive years, which is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. The occasion for this evening is absolutely beautiful. It's wonderful to see so many Black students that have excelled in their high school matriculation. And my prayer for each and every one of you is that the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. You're just getting started, right? Yeah, I see some nods. I want you scholars and the parents and the family members and the friends to give yourselves a round of applause one more time. For all of the people that have supported these scholars, give yourself a round of applause for what you have accomplished thus far. Oftentimes, we are so focused on where we're headed in the future that we don't take the time to stop and look back over and see how far we have come and everything that we've accomplished thus far. So just take a moment, scholars, parents, and think about what you have endured to get to this point. All of the challenges that you have had to overcome, all of the obstacles and hurdles that you've had to clear, all of the perhaps financial difficulties. It's not easy raising a teenager. I speak from experiences. We have raised quite a few, my husband and I ourselves. So think about what you've endured to get to this point and just salah, take it all in. And students, pat yourselves on the back. Pat yourselves on the back because you did it, and we celebrate you today. Job well done to the scholars and your families. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the National Sorority of Phi Delta Kappa Incorporated Gamma Delta chapter and this event committee for giving me the opportunity to be before you this evening. Thank you for this opportunity. The topic that I have been asked to speak to you about today is Rise Up, Black Achievers, You Matter. Rise Up, Black Achievers, You Matter. For me, this topic begged the question, why do we need to tell our young Black people to rise up, that they matter, and that they are Black achievers? Why do we even need to have this conversation? The reason, in my opinion, is because for all of our existence in America, we have consistently been told and shown that we are less than, that we don't matter, what we cannot do, who we are, and who we are not. For generation after generation, people have been attempting to dictate to us our identity. As a Black woman, I recall in my undergraduate studies at the University of Michigan doing research and writing on a topic dealing with Black professional women. And I specifically recall the phrase double negative. Double negative. This phrase is often used to discuss black women because we have been deemed cumulatively disadvantaged with regards to positions of power and prestige in America because, number one, we are black, and number two, we are women. Black men have also been deemed cumulatively disadvantaged because of the perceptions that other people have of our black men. As black people, we have historically had to fight battles that are atypical for our white counterparts and other people in this nation. I venture to say that for most of us, the load that we carry and the load that we bear is often weighty. And sometimes we find ourselves isolated because not many can truly understand our real plight. For no one else really understands what it's like to be a black person, especially in this nation, because all people know is what they know. Others cannot truly embrace what it's like to be black in America. We don't know what it's truly like to have a level playing field. We don't know what it's really like to have a society where we're not judged by the color of our skin. A society where race is insignificant. For all of our existence in this nation, we have had to deal with this weight. We have had to carry this burden. And just in case anyone is wondering whether or not in the year 2024 we still need to be having these type of discussions with our young people, I want to take you down on a trip down memory lane, lest we forget what people of African descent have had to endure so that we can enjoy the freedoms that we enjoy today. Let's think about it. The chains, the struggles, the fears, the injustices. Mama Soul, the attempt to break the soul of other human beings by one people group. The rape, the disenfranchisement, the marginalization, the subjugation, the sabotage, the death, the hangings, the separation, the theft, the dehumanization, the deprivation of basic human rights. I implore you today to consider how long this type of treatment can impact a people group in a negative way. How many generations would it take for this type of treatment to no longer leave its stain? Let's be clear. It's only been 158 years since Congress abolished slavery. That's not in our too distant past. And as a people, we are still moaning and groaning and aching and mourning, desiring to see justice, searching for equality, praying for fairness, wishing that perhaps today is the day that we can rise up and no longer have someone's knee on our neck. All we want is for once to have the tables turned in our favor. All we desire is for once to have the cards not be stacked against us. All we need is a chance to show that we're not looking for a hand up or a handout, but all we want is a hand that is fair. All we want is to have the scales balanced in our lives so that we no longer walk with a limp, suffering from the pain and the despair that grip the souls of our generations. That's all we want. America, is that too much to ask? For we did not ask to be brought here. But now that we are here, all that we seek is not to be judged by the color of our skin, But as Dr. King said, by the content of our character, that's all we want. All we want is to know that our sons and daughters are safe when they walk out the front door and that they will return to us whole and unharmed. We don't want for much. That's all we want. That's all we want. In America, if you will not hear our plea, I pray to God that he would hear our humble cry. Hear our cry, O God. Respond to us as you did for the people and the children of Israel when they were oppressed in Egypt. And you were moved with compassion, and you sent Moses, the deliverer, to tell Pharaoh to let my people go. God, free us, your people, from our oppression and our depression and our regression and our suppression. Hear our plea, O God, for we know that thou art a good God, and that justice is at the heart of everything that you do. Hear us, O God. So we send our young people out into a world that may very well attempt to define them with their negative perceptions, that may attempt to put them in a box, that may attempt to put limitations on them. But for these young people that are here today, I have come with one assignment. And my assignment is to tell you who you are before you leave your parents' homes. Before you enter a world that will try to tie you to the negative experiences of the past. I want you to leave here today with a clear sense of your identity. I want you to understand who you are. I want you to understand whose you are. And I want you to understand what you can accomplish with the right mindset. And I'm not speaking as a person who was born with a silver spoon in her mouth. See, I recall being on welfare as a child. I recall eating government cheese. I was a teenage single mother who got pregnant at the age of 16, entering my senior year of high school. And I was holding on to this lavish dream that somehow I could graduate high school on time at the top of my class. I lived in a broken home with mama over here and daddy somewhere over there. I received state assistance because I needed help raising my newborn child at 17 years old. And I recall being told by my caseworker that I did not qualify for certain benefits because I was choosing to be poor because I chose to attend college instead of working full time. I remember being in a particular law school class with over 100 students, and there was only one other person in that particular class that looked like me. I don't know what a level playing field looks like. But what I do know is where I was did not have to be where I was headed. What I do know is that I refuse to be a mere statistic. What I do know is that my latter will be greater than my former. What I do know is that if I was willing to work hard enough, I could reach my dreams and I could make something out of my life. What I do know is that I never gave up hope for a brighter day. See, this was my mindset. And this is how I graduated high school, being recognized as a class valedictorian with a newborn baby. This is how I graduated from the University of Michigan with honors, receiving a bachelor's in business administration from the #1 business school at that time. This is what helped me to graduate law school and again graduating with honors. I refuse to allow my circumstances to rob me of what my future could be. Scholars, I need you to refuse to allow any negative circumstances to rob you of who you want to be. I don't care what the circumstance may be. For me, it was teenage pregnancy, but for you, it might be something else. I need you to refuse to allow that to stop you. I stand before you today as the only African-American woman serving on the Genesee County District Court bench because I know who I am. Scholars, always remember who you are. And I know that people may be saying that you're naive and that you're wet behind the ears and that you're hoping for something that will never happen. But I need you to represent. I understand that representation is often difficult and that it can leave you in a lonely place. And sometimes you must stand alone. But having done all to stand, I need you to stand anyway. I need you to understand that you're not just fighting for yourself. You are representing your family. You are representing the Flint and Genesee County community. You are representing for those that will come after you. You are representing for your future children and your future grandchildren. You are representing for that little black boy or girl that never knew it was possible to accomplish what you will accomplish. You matter, ladies and gentlemen, because representation matters. Represent. If I gave in to the naysayers or even my own doubts and fears, I would not be standing before you today as judge. But I refuse to give up because someone else was depending on me to stand up, to fight, to make it, to survive, to strive, and to thrive. If one day you cannot find the strength to fight for yourself, do it for the little children that need to see you in positions of power, so that they too would not lose hope and know that one day they can also be someone great. Going backwards is not an option. Failure is not an option. Giving up, that's not an option. Losing hope, that is not an option. I want you to believe in you, and I do not want you to be afraid. Your lives have value and significance and purpose, so keep moving forward. Don't ever forget who you are. I'm going to tell you who you are. You are beautiful. You are important. You are valuable. You are intelligent. You are smart. You are loved. You are worthy of love. You are enough. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You deserve to be happy. You deserve the best that life has to offer. Your womanhood is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. You are men of valor. You shall not be defined by your cuff size, your waist size, or your body size. You are strong. You are more than a conqueror. You are a winner. You are an overcomer. You shall not be limited by your gender, your skin color, or your social economic classification. You are the head and not the tail. You are the lender and not the borrower. You are above only and not beneath. You shall be successful. Your future is bright. You can accomplish anything that you put your mind to. You are on earth for a specific purpose. You are not a mistake. I'm going to say that again. You are not a mistake. You are on this earth for a purpose. You are a Black achiever. You matter. You are the best thing that will walk into the room, even if the other people in the room don't even know it. It's not over until you win. You are the bomb.com. You are all that, no cap. Don't ever forget who you are. You come from a lineage of people who have always turned tragedy into triumph, scars into stars, stumbling blocks into stepping stones. Refuse the urge to be ordinary. Resist the temptation to be mediocre. You have the capacity to be extraordinary and above average, and you have shown that by the mere fact that you're sitting in this room today. Remember that in order to excel, you must operate with a spirit of excellence in all that you do. If you are going to show up, you may as well win. Win or go home. This is who you are, and don't you ever allow anyone else to convince you otherwise. So at this time, I pray blessings upon each and every one of you. May you be blessed with peace and prosperity, good spiritual health, good physical health, and good mental health. May your best days be ahead of you. May you be protected in your coming in and in your going out. May you make your family even more proud with your unselfish acts of service to your community and to the world at large. May you excel beyond your wildest imaginations. May the blessings of the Lord be upon you. May he keep you in all of your ways. God bless you. Thank you.
I don't know how y'all feeling after that word, but I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I could conquer the world. After hearing that, I wanted to leave you all with a few gems from my experience as being a current college student. 3 things. If you don't take anything away, please take this away as a current college student. Number 1, you are your greatest advocate. Nobody else is going to advocate for you like you. When you need to get them classes, you have to get them classes. When you're hungry, you can't call mom, you can't call dad, you have to get it. Your future your future is between you and God. It's between you and God. You don't need to let everybody know what your next move is. It's between you and God. Number 2, lean on God, trust in him, because he will. That is the number 1 thing that I've taken away. He will. When you don't know how you're going to make that next payment, he will. That's just what it is. He will. And number 3, we all are our ancestors' wildest dreams. And please stand in that greatness. You may not realize where you are now, but in 10 years from now, you will realize that what you're doing then, or what you did then, is a building stone for where you are now. And I could say that from experience. I wish I had something like this when I was graduating, but I was a COVID graduate, so I didn't get this. So please take away everything that you're learning tonight and refer to this weeks, years, wherever you need to, because these are gems that you are going to refer to. So moving into the next phase, we will now have Ms. Tiffany Pritchett, and Ms. Sherry Pinson-Kelly come up for the presentation of graduates.
Good evening. Before we begin, there were some keys left in the pew, so if anyone is missing some keys, please come see us at the end of the program. Thank you.
Good evening to all of you. I would personally like to extend a sincere, heartfelt congratulations to the 2024 Black Achievers. Please excuse me if I mispronounce your name and feel free to correct me. Camille Monique Johnson.
No. We're starting with Beecher High School first.
Okay, she's there.
Let's start with Beecher High School first. Tell them we're starting with Beecher High School.
We're going to begin with Beecher High School. Just bear with us for a moment. Okay, we are ready. Beecher High School. Maisha Manning. She has a 3.4 GPA. She will be attending my community college, majoring in psychology. She is the daughter of Sharika Harvey. Nevaeh Roche. She has a 3.1 GPA. She will be attending my community college in the fall as a student in the nursing program. She is the daughter of Shamika Brooks. Zoe Ransom. She has a 3.8 GPA. She will be attending Michigan State University in the fall, majoring in finance. She is the daughter of Brian and Kelly Ransom. Camille Monique Johnson. She has a 3.0 GPA. She will be attending Eastern Michigan University, majoring in business law. She is the daughter of Angela O'Neill and Jair Johnson. Carmen Ainsworth High School. Kennedy Patrice Bird. She has a 3.6 GPA. Next slide. Kiana Gray has a 3.1 GPA. She will be attending Central Michigan University, majoring in nursing. She is the daughter of Keenan and Brianna Gray. Next slide. Excuse me. Sharon Harden. She has a 3.5 GPA. She will be attending Wayne State University, majoring in business management. She is the daughter of Christina Stewart and Deron Harden. Anaji King. She has a 3.5 GPA. She will be attending my community college, majoring in nursing. She is the daughter of LaShonda King. Sequarius Love Stevens. She has a 3.8 GPA. She will be attending University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, majoring in pharmacy. She is the daughter of Tammy Crowder. Michaela Martin. She has a 3.9 GPA. She will be attending the University of Michigan Flint, majoring in theater. She is the daughter of Kenneth and Teresia Martin. Antoine Smith, Jr. He has a 3.6 GPA. He will be attending the University of Michigan Flint, majoring in business. He is the son of Antoine and Anatrice Smith Sr. Kamari Williams. He has a 3.2 GPA. He will be attending my community college, majoring as an electrician. He is the son of Andrew and Siobhan Williams. Davison High School. Tyler Lene Boyd. She has a 3.5 GPA. She will be attending Saginaw Valley State University, majoring in nursing. She is the daughter of Lanisha Perry. Flushing High School. Michaela Rice. Next slide, please. Goodrich High School. Aletta Brandon. She has a 3.6 GPA. She will be attending Saginaw Valley State University, majoring in exercise science. She is the daughter of Reverend Sean and Janie Brandon Sr. Anthony Lewis Jr. He has a 3.1 GPA. He will be attending Saginaw Valley State University, majoring in nursing. He is the son of Anthony and Latia Lewis Sr. Grand Blanc High School. Lanice Chilton. She has a grade point average of 4.0. She will be attending Alcorn State University, majoring in criminal justice. She is the daughter of DeAndre and Latricia Chilton. Taylor Fields. She has a 3.6 GPA. She will be attending the University of Kentucky, majoring in biology, arts, and science. She is the daughter of Tyson and Deidre Fields. Gabriel Gardner. He has a 3.7 GPA. He will be attending Mock Community College, Central Michigan University, majoring in computers science. He is the son of Greg and Aaliyah Gardner. Frank L. Granberry III. He has a 3.8 GPA. He will be attending Michigan State University, majoring in computer science. He is the son of Frank and Stephanie Granberry II. McKagan Hall. She has a 3.8 GPA. She will be attending California State University, Long Beach, majoring in applied math. She is the daughter of Carita Christian. Elise Heath. She has a 3.8 GPA. She will be attending Central Michigan University in the fall, majoring in computer science. She is the daughter of Louis and Michelle Heath. LaDante Hartfield. He has a 3.6 GPA. He is undecided as to where he will be attending, but his major will definitely be theater. He is the son of Sheila Hartfield. Kiana Henry. She has a 3.3 GPA. She will be attending Louisiana State University in the fall, majoring in nursing and pre-med with a minor in finance. She is the daughter of Michael and Kamita Henry. Riyadh Howard. He has a grade point average of a 3.6. He is the son of Riyadh and Aisha Howard.
Okay, now we will have Mr. William Derrick McIntosh. He maintains a 3.7 grade point average. He will be attending Clark Atlanta University in the fall, majoring in biology and pre-med. He is the son of William and Rebecca McIntosh and the grandson of the president, Janice McIntosh. Next, we will have Miss Mackenzie Phillips. She has a 3.8 grade point average. She will be attending Michigan State University, majoring in biomedical science. She is the daughter of Victor and Pam Phillips. All right. Next, we will have Miss Jasmine R. Smith. She maintains a 3.3 grade point average. In the fall, she will be attending Mott Community College, majoring in nursing, and she is the daughter of Melanie and Kelvin Smith. We have Mr. Daniel C. Steele, grade point average, 3.3. He will be attending Lawrence Tech University in the fall, majoring in informational technology. He is the son of Curtis and Denise Steele. Next, we will have Miss Nia Taylor. She has a 3.5 grade point average. She is the proud daughter of Randall Taylor and Corey Gaines, and she will be attending University of Massachusetts of Boston in the fall, majoring in biology. Next, we have Miss Riley Travis. She has a 4.4 grade point average. She will be attending Central Michigan University in the fall, majoring in actuarial science. Never heard of that before, but she will do it. And she is the proud daughter of William and Crystal Travis. Next, we will have Miss Elizabeth Waysu. She has a 3.0 grade point average. She will be attending Wayne State University, majoring in nursing. She is the proud daughter of Miriam apologize if I said this wrong, Abayomi Wesu. Next, we have Miss Lauren Wooten. She has a 3.3 grade point average. She will be attending Wayne State University in the fall, majoring in pre-physical therapy. And she is the daughter of Deidre Wooten. I'm sorry. Yes, and Mr. Wooten in the back, yes. We can't forget Mr. Wooten either. Yes, yes. Next, we will have Hamady High School. We have Maria Bannister. She has a 3.8 grade point average. She will be attending Indiana Wesleyan University, majoring in psychology, and she is the daughter of Marla Bannister. We have Mr. Andre Bard, Jr. He has a 3.4 grade point average. He's undecided where he's going to attend, but he will be majoring in communications and technology. He is the son of Andre Bard, Sr. and Latrice Clark. We have Mr. Jacoby Booz. He has a 3.2 grade point average. He will be attending Wayne State University in the fall, majoring in sports management. And he's the proud son of Lalonda Lanier. We have Miss Anaya Colston. She has a 3.7. She has a 3.7 GPA. She will be attending Saginaw Valley State University in the fall, majoring in nursing, and she is the daughter of Michelle Colston. We have Denila Elaine Cross. She has a 3.1 GPA. Next slide. We have Miss Zaria Gardner. She has a 3.1 GPA. I'm sorry. Zaria Gardner, I'm sorry. She will be attending Mott Community. She will be attending Mott Community College in the fall, majoring in diagnostic sonography, and she is the parent, she's the daughter of Tabitha Triplett. I don't know what she said. We have Miss Sakira Harris. She has a 3.0 GPA. She will be attending Saginaw Valley State University, majoring in sports medicine. She's the daughter of Kenneth Calloway, Sequoia, and Darius Marzette. Next, we have Miss Madison Mans. She has a 3.8 grade point average. She will be attending University of Michigan Flint, majoring in early childhood education, and she is the daughter of Andre and Juanita Mans. We will give it to you, sweetie. It's lost in the shuffle, but we'll get that to you. Next, we have Miss Zaria Page. She has a 3.1 GPA. She will be attending Grand Valley State University, majoring in pre-law, and she is the daughter of Catherine Hayes. Miss Unique Ragland, she has a 3.4 GPA. She will be attending Ferris State University, majoring in diagnostics, sonography, and she is the daughter of Eugenia Ragland. We have Miss Kamira Sims. She has a 3.3 grade point average. She will be attending Oakland University in the fall, majoring in psychology. She is the daughter of Janice Creighton and Carl Sims. We have Miss Amari Stewart. She has a 3.0 grade point average. She will be attending Grand Valley State University in the fall, majored in public relations, and she's the daughter of Rose Ashby. We have Miss Anaya Turner. She has a 3.8 grade point average. She will be attending Saginaw Valley State University, majoring in pre-nursing, and she's the daughter of Angel Turner. Next up, we have Madison Academy High School. We have Miss Samira Allen. She has a 3.5 grade point average. She will be attending Johnson and Wales University, taking up culinary arts, and she is the daughter of Sabrina Smith. Next up, we have Mott Middle College. We have Miss Alicia Cerise Jones. She has a 3.9 GPA. She will be attending Howard University, majoring in neonatal nursing. She is the daughter of Kevlin and Tanisha Jones. Next up, we have New Standard Academy. We have Miss Anquinette Majid. She has a 3.3 grade point average. Anquinette. She will be attending Wayne State University, majoring in education, and and Jasmine Jones is her parent guardian. Next up, we have Southwestern Academy. We have Treasure Fisher. She has a 3.0. She's undecided where she's going to go, but she's going to take up cosmetology. And her parent is Akilian Fisher. We have Mr. Mackay Ford. He has a 3.1 grade point average. He will be attending Saginaw Valley State University, majoring in exercise science, and he is the son of Marcus and Chandra Ford. We have, next up is Swartz Creek High School. We have Miss Keshayla Webster. She has a 3.5 grade point average. She will be attending University of Michigan in Flint in the fall, majoring in nursing. She's the daughter of Kevin and Apakisha Webster. Thank you. We have Miss Chloe Woolley. She has a 3.1 grade point average, and she will be attending Mott Community College in the fall, majoring in nursing. She is the daughter of Yolanda Harrison. We have a few more. We have Zamaria Artist from Hamady High School. She has a 3.9 grade point average. She will be attending University of Michigan of Flint in the fall, majoring in criminal justice pre-law. She is the daughter of Danica Jackson and Cedric Artis. Next up from Hamady, we have Miss Shamaya Lassiter. She has a 3.6 grade point average. She will be attending Saginaw Valley State University, majoring in nursing. She is the daughter of Tommy Lassiter and Sophia Lassiter. From Southwestern Academy, we have Miss Latajanae Stewart. She has a 3.4 grade point average. She will be attending South Carolina State University, majoring in business. She is the daughter of Marilyn Slaughter. Next up, we have a student from Powers Catholic High School, Miss Lariah Smith. She has a 3.4 grade point average. She will be attending University of Michigan Flint in the fall, majoring in nursing. She is the daughter of Miss LaShawn Johnson and Mr. Larry Smith. Let's give another round of applause for all of our 2024 Black Achievers. We salute you, 2024. Now, students, I want you to stand up, give a round of applause, and tell your parents thank you. Wave your hands, tell them thank you, because you wouldn't have got here without them. And before I take my seat, I always tell students, especially our young youth, in the words of the song of Nina Simone, always remember you are young, gifted, and Black. Thank you, and this concludes our presentation of our graduates. And I'll turn this back over to our Mistress of Ceremony, Ms. Haley Clack.
Okay, so we do have a video presentation from Mr. Hill Harper. It's on the phone, so you can't see him, but you will be able to hear him.
Hey everyone, it's Hill Harper, and I just want to say congratulations, congratulations, congratulations to all the award recipients in the Black Achievers Program. This is incredible. You are an inspiration, and you can do all things. You are fantastic, you're interesting, you're necessary, exceptional. That means you're F-I-N-E, you are fine, and you're incredible. And I'm so proud of you. I want to gift all of you copies of my book, Letters to Young Brother and Letters to Young Sister, and I want you to know that there's nothing you can't do. So proud of you. I wish I could be there with you. And know this, you are the future that we hold so dear, and we need to fight for you. And so go on, be amazing, be great. So proud of you. God bless.
And now we will be moving into the scholarship presentations by Ms. Starletta Rhett Henry and Ms. Tamika Pritchett.
That wasn't loud enough. Don't you guys want some a little bit of fuzz for school? All right. Good evening, everyone. Tonight, we have had the pleasure of witnessing all of our Black achievers and hearing about their many accomplishments. In addition to being recognized for their achievements, many of tonight's guests took it a step further by applying for what we are calling our inaugural Black Excellence in Education Scholarship. There were 19 applicants, and tonight we have the pleasure of awarding 6 $500 book scholarships to the top essay and applicant scorers. We hope to increase the amount of these scholarships each year. First, are y'all ready? All right. First, we welcome our top scholarship recipient, Gabriel Gardner. Recipients, we're going to ask that you stay right at the front so that when all 6 of you are there, you can take a photo together. Thank you. Next, we will honor Miss Jasmine Smith. award will go to, come on, drum roll, Miss Taylor Fields. Now we will have our fourth recipient, Miss Zamaria Artis. Our fifth scholarship will be presented to Miss Tyler Boyd. And last but not least, we will honor Miss Riley Travis. Congratulations. Thank you so much to each scholarship recipient tonight. We're doing this just for you.
Let's give it up for those scholarships. We will now have a special presentation by our guest, Mama Soul.
Congratulations, scholars. Clap for yourself. Because this is a message just for you. Never try to live a lie when you're the truth. Self-love is the best love, so live and let love, and then allow you to be the proof. And you be who you're proud of. Plant your own garden. Don't wait for their flowers. Don't let them drain your dreams. Don't let them snatch your pride. Don't let them dim your light. Who cares what they say? When God made you, he was having a great day. And there's reason why you're breathing. There is purpose in your pulse. It's important that you know that you truly define beauty. You define fine. It's all in your mind. You are FLY. First love yourself. Rise, then fly. Because you have this light. And it's made up of infinite spiritual power, and it's important that y'all tap into that. Now, don't go disappoint your God and your mama because it was easier to follow the pack. There is no dividing line between you and the divine till you decide to draw it yourself. So erase any doubt keeping you from being about the business of being you at your best. And if nothing more, just assure your intentions are pure. That's for your name. It'll change how they mention in yours. The sad part is, though, regardless of how solid you are, it's still a sucker somewhere as weak as Tariq wanting your power. So don't brag about what you bought. Be about what you built and how others benefited. Boasting to get you killed. Now, minute to minute turns to moment, and every memory is a victory when you're your opponent. So focus. And y'all keep climbing so you can get a better view of this world, not so the world can get a good look at you. Because envy and admiration can be served on the same plate. The taste is going to depend on the chew. Y'all got to remember that the snakes were with the gods in the Garden of Eden, and their deceiving conversation led to what they were eating. So don't be feeding off of any and everybody's energy. Because the false prophets will flatter your flaws and leave you lost. See, the purpose in life is to live a life with a purpose. And the poise to poke your chest when the rest were the cave, because you're amazing. And so the circle of people that you be with should be of equal amazement. Now, if they into something you ain't into, fall back. Let it be something you let them do. All fact, you are what you attract, so attract what's great. Because if you're not being yourself, you're going to attract what's fake. See, imagine if you could just travel in time. You take a tragedy and make it sublime and mold your moments into perfect design. Rewind and define yourself to fit what they had in mind. Begin again, turn all your losses to wins, erase and retrace it this time with a pen. Make it picture perfect. Go ahead and pose and pretend that you never lied, you never cheated or sinned. Not a regret, not a test you ever failed. You've been spared of embarrassment, not a secret to tell, because everything you do is on the up and up. You've never been weak, you always been tough enough. You never felt the agony of defeat or the need to compete to prove that you were someone who need. No one to please, nothing to strive to achieve. If this was so, then what's the purpose of dreams? This life is going to be bitter and sweet. Experience allows a teacher to teach. Triumph and tragedy are needed for growth. Coping and quitting, tell me what's your approach? Molding your character and loving yourself, that's the first step I'd imagine in establishing a wealth. So seeking your purpose and your meaning for breathing, that's an even better reason to retrain the way that you're thinking. So cut the noose and only feed your soul the truth. Making a better you makes a new leader for the youth. Speak what you seek, to what you seek, you see. And at that point, everything you said is prophecy. There is opportunity in every mistake. Your love is the beauty and balance you have in hate. Ignore the pressure of what other people say, because in the end, only you can get in your way. Dream on, dreamers. And don't stop for them. You define your design. Don't copy them. You are one of a kind. You cannot be them. You will never be left out when it starts within. So dream on.
Those were some wonderful words of encouragement. Let's give it up again for that. We will now have some words from Ms. Dorothea Pritchett and Alicia Fordham on the Black Achievers Scholarship Fund.
I'm Dorothea Pritchett, and I'd like to talk to you a few minutes about our scholarship fund. First of all, I'd like to say good evening to our scholars, to our parents, and to all of the community. It is so scholars, I just like to say, you look so amazing. And it is just so wonderful to see you all sitting there ready and preparing for the next step in your future. Parents, friends, and community, I would like to take this moment to let you be a part of our program by helping us with our scholarship fund. By contributing to our scholarship fund, you will be empowering some future seniors who will be trying to travel onto the road to their success. So we need each of you to give your donation, and by your donation, your donation will have the power to change the lives by providing deserving students with access to higher educational opportunities that they might not otherwise have. Scholarships have the ability to break down financial barriers by allowing students to pursue their dreams and reach their full potential. Your generosity will help to empower young individuals to pursue their passions, achieve their academic goals, and to become future leaders for tomorrow.
Good evening. My name is Alicia Fordham, and I just want to start off with saying congratulations to all the graduates of the class of 2024. Job well done. We want to continue to honor our Black achievers in Genesee County, and first we would like to extend a huge thank you to one of our largest sponsors this year, Lawrence E. Moon. In efforts for us to continue to pour out to our Black achievers, we need your support. And if there is anyone who would like to make a donation, we will have envelopes that we will have some source come and give to you. So if you would like an envelope, in this moment, Please raise your hand. And while we are passing out envelopes, we also have a Zelle account. The email address for the Zelle account is nspdk@gmail.com. Again, the email address is nspdk@gmail.com. We would like to extend a thank you for you all coming out to support your Black scholars. They are doing a wonderful job, and we wish them well on their future endeavors. Thank you all for supporting our scholarship.
And now we will move into our closing and recessional. Again, let's please donate, donate, donate so we can get these scholarships to keep going year after year after year.
I just want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting our first annual Black Achievers Program. Congratulations to our 6 recipients. Let's give them a hand again. And I want you all to know that you are winners and you have a bright future ahead of you. I want to leave you with this scripture. It's my favorite scripture, and I'd like for you to carry it with you. It's Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I also want to give a special thanks to our supporters, Lawrence E. Moon for his generous contribution, Grace Emmanuel Baptist Church, Reverend Dr. Rayburn Turner Sr., the Honorable Judge Tabitha March of the 67th District Court, Michigan Army National Guard, Haley Clack, Hill Harper, Mama Soul, Antoine Kirkland, Genesee County Area High Schools, Flint Voice Community Newspaper, Chris Fry, Wiley's Catering.
And I, again, would like to congratulate all of our Black Achievers this evening. I do know that there have been some individuals that didn't get something, they didn't get their name somewhere on a program or something. Please charge it to our head and not our hearts. We certainly did not want to overlook anyone, but if there was something that was not right, would you please come see us at the end of the program? I also would like to have our Black Achievers Committee to stand so that you can see the group that worked very hard to make this day happen. Connie Edwards, Alicia Fordham, Starletta Red Henry, Dorothea Pritchard, Tiffany Pritchard, Tamika Pritchard, Sherry Pinson Kelly, Janice McIntosh, and Sherry Miller. Thank you very much. Now, we were just the committee. We have a sorority. We are the National Sorority Phi Delta Kappa Gamma Delta chapter. So will you all please stand so that the room can see who we are.
And we like Natalie Perry to stand. She's assistant principal at New Standard. She is a member.
I didn't say Thank you, Principal Perry. I'd like to also give our special guest some flowers. So with Tabitha Marsh. Now, let me just say one thing. When Black people get together, you know we want to eat. So there is a reception afterwards, and we like for our graduates and our guests to meet us in the fellowship hall, so directly after we conclude. I believe that's it. All right. We will continue to take pictures in the fellowship hall, so please go on.
Are these, you know who's here?
And if you are missing some keys, we have them up front. They were sitting in the pew. And there's a, is that Sherry's? And there's, okay. And someone left an earbud. Is that Sherry? I think that's Sherry. I think that's Sherry Kelly.